motorcyclists, we get asked a lot, why do we ride? Why do we take the risk? Hey, this is Bug from BugMoto. I'm out today on the twisty roads of Sauvie Island. I guess this is part 2 of my last video. But this has nothing to do with bags. This has to do with riding. You know, I started my two-wheeled adventures when I was probably about, 12? I had this old Batavus, I'm not sure. Some sort of moped, this red thing. I also had a yellow one that my friends would ride, so we'd go out and be hooligans around the neighborhood with our little mopeds. It was so much fun until that one day that I crashed it on the sidewalk. Couldn't walk for 2 weeks. Told my mom I hurt myself playing football or something, just so she would take my moped away. Good times. I didn't have any motorized two-wheelers for quite some time. Anyway, fast forward to adulthood, and here I am, in my late 30s. Yeah, no, definitely in my late 30s. Just trust me on that. Anyway, let's just say I'm in my professional years. Yeah, let's go with that. And now I'm riding a motorcycle that's got heated grips. It's worth more than my first 4 or 5 cars combined. And people say, hey, why are you out there riding, taking the risk? Do you have anything better to do? My answer is no. I don't, actually. I mean, what's better to do? Work? I mean, I love my work. Don't get me wrong. But, look where I am right now. I like to think I ride, and why I ride so much lately is because of my age. I've gotten past the age of my life where I think I'm immortal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm knocking on death's door or anything. I am saying that, you know, I am fully appreciating the idea that I have a number of years left. Could be 10, could be 30, it could be, who knows? Could be 1, it could be this guy in this red car driving like a maniac and just plowing right into me head first. But I just don't feel like saving it up anymore. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like saving up my time. I think it's time to just get out and live life a little bit. And this is how I choose to do it. I choose to do it on 2 wheels with a bunch of CCs under my ass, driving through random places for no reason. I feel like every time I go out, even if it's just the most mundane ride, I feel like I'm making memories. I feel like at some point in my life, I'm not going to be able to do this anymore. You know, we all reach a certain age where you're just not really capable of riding anymore. That age could be any age. It could be 30 for some people. There's some people who should never get on a motorcycle in the first place. There are some people who shouldn't stop riding until the day their heart stops. If and when I do get to an age where I decide I am no longer able or willing to ride, all I'm going to have are these little memories that I've tucked away. That's part of the reason why I like making videos. I like having a sort of a record of where I am in my life and why I enjoyed this so much. So that someday I can sit on my recliner or whatever it is in some god-awful nursing home and play my YouTube videos. You gotta have dreams, people, you know? You gotta have dreams. I made a video over on my other channel that talked about the idea of how crazy it makes me when people scream, "Be careful," when you go out before a ride. I'm not gonna get into that. If you want to watch it, I'll leave a link up here. I don't know. It's a stupid video, but it was a lot of fun to make. Anyway, I understand that, you know, folks can be worried and people don't really have much of an accurate idea of what it's like to ride a motorcycle and what the risks and what the benefits are. I'm just here to say, for me, I call my motorcycle my therapist. I actually have 2 therapists. My Vespa is Dr. White. My motorcycle is Dr. Black. They're my therapists. My doctor actually recommended I go see a therapist. Not too long after that, I bought this motorcycle here, and honestly, I don't think I need a therapist anymore. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not making light of mental health. I'm actually completely serious. Motorcycling and scootering has done more for my life than just about any sort of relaxation technique or other hobby or other pastime. When I get out on this thing, it's like I'm fishing, you know? Everything else in the world just takes a backseat. I don't even think about it. All I think about is the road. All I think about is my bike. All I think about is how happy I am. Anyway, I know there wasn't a whole lot of point to this video, but I just wanted to share since for a lot of us, the riding season is coming up, and you might be sitting at home kind of like, oh, I wish it would stop snowing or raining, or I wish it was warmer or whatever. Hey, it's coming, baby. It's almost here. For some of us, once in a while, it is here. Like, we get a day like this and we say, yeah, it's time to go ride. And then, you know, tomorrow it's going to probably fucking snow. Who knows what else. And I just ran a red light. Okay. All right, cheers. I gotta drive fast now.